This is a very famous picture of three very famous men. You see, these are the three astronauts that were the first to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong is credited to be the very first man to step foot on the moon. And as he did, he made this statement: "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." 19 minutes later, Buzz Aldrin followed. They were the ones who planted the American flag on the face of the moon. We were, as Americans, were the first to ever step foot on the moon. The other, Michael Collins, he was the pilot of Apollo 11, and he circled the moon, as the other two spent 21 hours on the moon exploring and planting our American flag. On page 182, there is a poem that says, "Somebody said it couldn't be done." You see, a lot of people said that this could not be done, that no one would ever be able to land on the moon. But we proved them wrong. It took a lot of scientists, a lot of people working really hard to get it done, but we did. Says somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he'd be one who wouldn't say so till he'd tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat, and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of the chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or get it, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you, one by one, the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it. There are a lot of things in life, boys and girls, that people are going to tell you you cannot do. You just remember, if God tells you you can do it, if God tells you that's what you should do, then that's what you should do. Don't ever let someone tell you you can't. When they tell you you can't, you try harder and say, "Yes, I can." Hey, and when you do, think about Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. They did it, and so can you.